with the Russian crew. This time will be subtracted from their result. And we see that the Russian team has finished. The resulting time is 35 minutes and some seconds. This is the second crew of the Russian national team. Of course, this was a very nervous time, but we're very proud of the boys. Russia is very proud. Captain of the crew, Lieutenant Marcel Aktarev, and the driver is Sergei Senenko, and the gunner, they all did very well. So if we subtract the delay time, it's 22 minutes, 12 seconds. The coaches are welcoming the Russian team, and the spectators and everyone are cheering the crew. They have shown great skills. They're all from the Kazan Tank Academy, which is a great institution producing a tank cruiser for the country. China still has a lap to go. The Chinese team was the fourth to start. Now they're finishing the second lap, and they'll go to this third lap to fire at target number 9. Well, we see that the driver was a bit confused here. The tank veered a bit, but they are still going, and they hit the time limit. So it's 16 minutes and 35 seconds for China. If we consider the delay, well, it's hard to say who's the leader after the second lap missions have been cleared. But the Chinese team is leading so far, but we still need to calculate the delays. So the Russian crew had a delay due to a technical reason, through no fault of the crew, so the time will be subtracted. Now, the Kyrgyz Republic goes for target number 9. The gunner will fire shots.
So we see that the target is intact so far. They are aiming at it. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 is the result for Team Kyrgyzstan in terms of its firing. So now they fire the shot, and target number 9. Everything is perfect. Kyrgyzstan will continue driving along the third lap without any penalty laps. So, and let's not forget that Belarus also had a delay. Now you can see the gunner on the screen, gunner from Team Kyrgyzstan, who fired the shots at target number 9. Now you can see the technical regulations at play teams when they are not competing. They have to show their proficiency in replacing tank tracks. Then the second task is preparing the tank for pulling it out of the ditch using a log. And now the Venezuelan team is performing these tasks, and then there will be also Kazakhstan, and every crew will show its technical skills. Now you can see Belarus, and the target has been hit. The Belarusian gunner Dmitry Soldatenko, 30 years old. It is his third tank biathlon, so he has a lot of experience. So you can see Dmitry Soldatenko on screen. Bravo to Dmitry Soldatenko. So it's the third lap for Team Belarus. They also had a delay of more than 1 minute. One minute 50 seconds. This is what the main judge has said was the delay, and there will be also a technical commission that will look into this incident. So I can tell you that probably this was not the fault of the tank crew. Now the Chinese team is loading the rounds on its third lap, so it will be target number 9 that will have to be engaged by a machine gun. So you can see the coach of the team watching his crew, and they have hit the target, and they've shattered target number 9 to pieces. So this is the Chinese gunner Kan Lan, who did a wonderful job last year. When China competed in an individual race, they had a time of 21 minutes and 56 seconds. So Chinese team has just to complete the race today. There are a lot of fans supporting Team Russia and other teams. We have in the audience a Deputy Defense Minister Yenuzbek Yevkurov and the Commander-in-Chief of the Land Army Salikov in the audience. So, of course, support is essential, including support from senior Defense Ministry officials. All the crews are doing their best, and we, of course, have no doubt that the Russian team will do everything to make us proud of our tank crews. So Kyrgyzstan, 44 minutes, 43 seconds. This is the result for Kyrgyzstan for its crew number 2. So they've completed their performance. So Kyrgyzstan has finished. The first crew had 33 minutes and 50 seconds. So far, this is the second result in the team ranking. Azamat Zhaldoshbekov, gunner Jean-Bolot Yeraliyev, and driver Aziz Gapurjanov. This is Team Kyrgyzstan, Belarus, 29 minutes and 48 seconds. There was a delay of 1 minute and 50 seconds, so the time will be adjusted. We will see the actual result. The technical commission has confirmed that the delay was not the fault of the Belarusian team. Russia had 22 minutes and 12 seconds, and then the time for Belarus will also be adjusted. Valentin Radish, the tank commander for Belarus, Dmitry Soldatenko, the gunner for Team Belarus, and Pavel Filipovich was the driver of the second crew for Belarus. Great job. Thanks to Team Belarus for its marvelous performance on during the tank biathlon, and the head of the tank biathlon team, General Major Andrei Nekrashevich, who had the Belarusian team, thanks his crew for its good performance. Team China is also about to finish the course 24 minutes and 48 seconds. So we have 22 minutes 12 for Russia. You have Belarus 27:58, Kyrgyzstan 44 minutes 43 seconds, and China Zhao Meize, gunner Kan Lian, and driver Gao Erzin. So we see the flag of China, just like the flags of all other competing countries. All the fans are supporting their teams. We thank all the crews, all the coaches who trained these teams and did their best. And we've seen this during today's race. We are watching Zvezda television network, and we are watching the individual race. There will be a Division 2 race, Iran, Zimbabwe, Laos, and South Ossetia, and a number of other teams. The Chinese fans are still celebrating, are still showing their emotions. So, of course, the tank crews, this is just one big family. Russia, China, Belarus, Kyrgyzstan, they had the time 24:48 for China and 22 minutes and 12 seconds for Russia, 27:58 for Belarus, and 44 minutes and 43 seconds for Kyrgyzstan. Of course, supporting the teams is very important, and we invite everyone who can to come to Alabina in the Moscow regions, because you share your emotions with the tank crews, and this goes to the heart of the lads who are competing, and they are inspired by you to put up their best performance. And there are also senior officials arriving and supporting our teams. So here today, there was Deputy Defense Minister of the Russian Federation, Hero of Russia, General Colonel Yunusbek Yevkurov, and I think that he will share his views. Maybe he will have some recommendations and some advice for the Russian team so that the third crew puts up an even better performance. Our team will compete on August 21st. This will be the third crew. It will also compete against Kyrgyzstan, Belarus, and China. We're looking forward to this race. So in the individual races and following the individual races, we will learn who will compete in the finals. Kyrgyzstan, uh, this is the first time for this country in the first division. They won the second division last year. This has been quite a challenge for them. They have very good tank crews. They did have some mistakes, but they've also hit a lot of targets, and they drove quickly, and we thank Kyrgyzstan for their performance. Belarus was very confident on course. There was a delay during firing, but the technical commission came to the conclusion that this was not the fault of the crew. So this led to the adjustment of the final time. So there is no doubt that this is a very good team. It is very well trained, and it will probably make it into the semifinals. So the third place goes to Belarus today. The second place in today's race goes to the People's Republic of China and its second crew. I would like to emphasize how they've hit target number 12. They spent only 10 seconds preparing this shot. So much confidence. They've hit 3 out of 3. So there was no doubt that this team has every chance not only to make it to the semifinals, but all the way to the final. So the second crew of China takes second place during today's individual race. And Russian second crew, the tank crew that makes us proud. They did everything they could. They performed very well. They've showed a very good time. There was a technical delay, and the technical commission looked into the incident and confirmed that it was not the crew who was to blame for this delay. So more than 8 minutes was subtracted from the final time. The Russian team took first place during today's individual race. I would like to thank everyone who watched the tank biathlon today with us. So take care of yourselves.